Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris! We are the Holy Romaine Empire! Ooh, we've just discovered advanced shields. That's quite nice. We are definitely gonna need some more if we're gonna run even better shields. So let's get our cold fusion reactors in here. Last episode, we did go and vassalize the Union of Ulfar Commonalities, an empire we'd previously warred with. So now we're just gonna unify all the Ulfurians, or the Ulfas people, I don't know what they're called. Into in transit. Okay, there we go. Into our primary empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's nice. Their mushrooms are going to go perfect on salad. It's just a wonderful combination, and they just might not know it yet. We are starting to build our cruisers, which is very exciting. And the other thing I can do here is just bring this down. And in fact, we could add a cruiser to the mix over here, which might be what happens. For now, they're moving over here to be ready to do some upgrades, because we got some, I think, improved armor since last time they were upgraded. Armor or shields. I know we're currently researching shields as well, but I don't know what they got. Alright, we'll finish adaptability. And
colonization in progress.
I don't want to become the crisis. I actually don't know if I want to run any of these or just leave room for some of this. What are we doing? We got room for 4 more after this. You know what? We'll grab technological ascendancy finally. Done. Oh, we lost a scientist. That's too bad, because we had all the great, like, spark of genius, maniacal type people. Here, we'll just grab you because you're young. That's going to have to do. More colony ships being built. Excellent. Very happy about that. Okay, you're parked here. We're going to do upgrades there, because there are two shipyards over here, so it would be nice and quick to upgrade those guys. Meanwhile, our cruisers are coming along, which is great. We can give you the second little admiral there. What places do you have? Not you. Yeah, you got scout, which I do like. I do like anything that gives the ships faster movement. I'm a big fan of. And, I mean, the range, the vision range is going to be fairly useful as well.
Colonization in progress.
Colonization in progress. It's nice they're all in sectors we already have as well. Wow, this garden sector is going to have a lot of planets in it.
Colonization in progress.
And actually, so is this one. We may want to rename this at some point. I don't know. Alright, yeah, you're still chilling here, which is okay. We're just going to wait for these upgrades to finish. Send you out over here. I suppose what I could do. How come you're here? That one's when I thought your home system was. Lifegiver Station, but you build there? Interesting. I'll move you out.
Colonization in progress.
Iron Fist trade. Oh, there you go. Finally, frontier sector stuff. We have a few little mini sectors. Last ship.
Vessels upgraded.
Done. Get you over there. Oh, we're full on influence. Okay. Well, you still have a lot of empty slots. Is there anything that's... You're full, but you've already run it. Yeah, we may just be hitting Mastery of Nature just anywhere right now. Boom. Done. Here, I'll run one more. Here, you. Done. Okay. Negative food. I guess our population is growing. I mean, we're fine because our energy situation is a-okay, so I'm not concerned about food because we can just buy some pretty quickly. We do have a couple agri-worlds. We may have to make a third one. I don't know. I was going to say, I'm a little surprised that we need so much food because our population only eats half as much. But, of course, we turn food into alloys as opposed to minerals, which is why we actually have good minerals and a little less food. Improved strike crafts. Okay, that's going to be good for our cruisers.
Colonization in progress.
I'll grab the flat cannons. And over here, Hyperdrive 2. The Hyperdrive techs, I never tend to like them. They don't do much. But they do lead to things that are important. Unless we want the antimatter reactors. It might be worth grabbing these. I'm gonna do that.
Technology secured.
Civic slot +1. Oh, yes, please. That's the other dump we've got for influence, which is going to be nice. Leader level, I mean, that is nice, but no, we're going to grab more of the blocker clearing. So reform. So right now our civics are catalytic processing, which I don't know if it's doing much for us, but it was new and cool, therefore we're going to take it. And the Alec Bloom, which actually sounds pretty useful. Too bad we can never remove it, because it would be nice to abuse to like Gaiify everything and then leave. But we're not going to bother. Corner. Right, bureaucrats produce unity and stability. Honestly, maybe? With this, we might be incentivized to not have specialized bureaucratic worlds, but just put 1 or 2 administration centers on each planet, just to take advantage of the extra stability. The unity is kind of nice. Could go Death Cult, Sacrificial Temples, Death Priests turn consumer goods into unity. I mean... yeah, when sacrifice, Envoys... I mean, ship fire rate is pretty stupid good. Administrative capacity, we don't need it now. We might want it later. It might be worth picking it up. Consumer good, there's something to be said about that. I mean, there's a lot of things that turns out they are good everywhere. Subject, no, the subject stuff doesn't matter to us. Haven't we already placed 3 industrial districts against a building slot? That is interesting. Super good and trade value and engineering research. Lost for King's good, but I think we're gonna have the trade cap dealt with. There are a lot of really good options. They'll give us building slots from the industrial zones as opposed to housing. Might actually turn out to be super useful. I'm gonna take this just because I want to see what this feels like. Done. Plus, it will give us a bunch more engineering research, which is good because it's actually the one that's lagging behind a bit more. It makes sense, of course. There's society research ahead because of our temples. I mean, I really don't need everything here, but we may as well throw as much in as possible to minimize the chance of losing anything. Not that I would mind losing some Corvettes. It really wouldn't be the end of the world. Upgrade you, and how are we doing over here? You can be upgraded, so please do that. Thank you very much. Oh, you can get an upgrade there. Thank you kindly. Go. Set you on aggro mode. Go and blow those crystals up. Oh, I should actually have a scientist over there. Well, I guess I'll wait to see if there is debris. We should have time to reach it. A little annoying that these are grayed as if they're unsurveyed. Because, like, we can't survey them. But it looks stupid. But I guess we've got full information. Any chance there was science left behind? There is. I'm going to grab you. And research that. And then just go and upgrade, please. Here, I'll get you to come. Oops. You go to Life Giver. So we'll go to different places for the upgrades. Okay. Upgrade. Didn't I just click that? No, I guess it was somewhere else. I guess this got scrolled. Bum, 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 bum. There's a lot of debris in Nimbus, actually. Could send a second science ship, but I think it's going to be fine once it gets there. Tile blocker tech, good. We want the food processing facility somewhere. Well, 2 somewheres, actually. It's going to be very nice. Because we do actually have a food deficit again, which, before it gets any more scary, I'm going to buy a little bit here. But yeah, if we build the food processing center on our 2 agro worlds, we should be okay. You are going to need some extra jobs soon. As are you, although you're kind of okay right now. Maybe what I'll do is build the industrial sectors. I don't need to upgrade you. Everyone else is... oh, you're going to need some jobs soon. photosynth. Oh, I think this is going to be another energy world. Although, it doesn't really need it. It could mostly do the industrial stuff right now. I'll plop down a couple of those. Every 3 industrial districts grant a building slot. Okay. So we might want to actually optimize our planets around having 3 industrial, or 3 or 6 or 9 or whatever.
Technology secured.
We will see. Black cannon's done. Habitat. I guess I'll take the modular engineering. It's not like it's crazy critical, but we'll take it. More tile blocker tech. Hey, ideally perfection. So you're done over here, which clears that up. And as far as I know, I don't believe we have any other tropical worlds. Looks to me like the answer is no. So we're not getting any more benefit out of that, but that's okay. All right, here we are again. Do we grab military stuff? Do we grab subterfuge? I'm tempted. Diplomacy, I don't know. I don't think, if I get invited to a federation, maybe. I don't think I'm going to found one. Prosperity is always nice. I mean, you know, no complaints to be made over there, certainly. Does one of these give us something with industrial zones? City districts give us stuff. Mercantile. Those, yeah, this gives our clerks huge trade value. Allows us to convert portion of our trade into consumer goods or unity. There we go. There's our policies over here. That, I mean, is worth considering. Unyielding. Right, that gives us star bases. Stronghold produce unity. Defensive war. Right, clear blockers, more administrative capacity, governor level cap, which may or may not be important, more ruler level cap. Couple buildings, housing, provide extra housing. I might just go prosperity. Ring world city segments and economic. Yeah, actually, we have access to ring worlds because of the Cybrex, and I think we're going to ecumenopolis some stuff. So prosperity is a good way for us to go. All right. What did we get just for unlocking the first level? Oops. Mining station up plus 20%. Pirates in Pesh. Really? Well, we do have just a lot more trade happening. Move into here. We'll take care of that. We could build an actual starbase in the system, but really it's just going to be about upgrading these two and then giving them even more trade protection stuff. Crystal infused plating, okay. Colony, yes. At least one temple. Let's get a moat harvesting trap because you can build one on this planet, so let's get that started. Yeah, lots of colonization still going on. Fire station raided. Huzzah! We might have to do a rebuild there, I'm not sure.
Receiving communication.
Getting to the point where I'm going to want to scrunch this down to get some better vision, but for now we're okay. I would love a research agreement. I'm happy you finally came around to being willing to go that way. Thank you. Ah, yes. They're not actually stronger than me anymore. There's no information on these guys. It's hard to spy on them, I think, because they're robots. Gene clinics. We do have gene clinics on at least one planet, but even without the tech, because we just conquered it, but that's going to be okay. Doesn't make a difference. Here, we'll do the established embassy over here. They are nicely loyal, which is great. We can just yoink that thing out of there at some point, and integrate subject. 91. Okay, that's pretty soon, actually.
Vivisected.
Crystal infused plating, progression. This science ship is done. I don't think there's anything else for you to do. Oh, they've got some pirates over there that we could take care of for them. You know what? I am a generous god. Let's go and do that. You're done over here. I'll get you to do some upgrading. Random refugees have arrived. Don't mind that.
Expanded.
Antimatter reactors. Let's get the research complexes. We do have at least one tech world that's being built. It's one of the desert ones we got from the mushroom. It's going to be a tech-oriented planet, so that is going to be nice to build there. We probably need a bit more. Let's get colonial bureaucracy.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Base intel goes up as well. Alright, that's the upgrade of the fabricate. You know what, I'm gonna get the Star Fortress right now, because apparently we have a little bit of a pirate issue. So it'd be nice to do that. Plus, we need the Star Fortress tech to unlock a bunch of other things later on, including, I think, the mega structure construction comes from going down all the starbase tech. Hey, these are 9K. They were used to be 11K. Why has that number gone down? I don't know. Hey, you, are you currently raiding anyone? Yeah, damn. Because I would still like them to raid these guys. Pew, 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 pew. There you have their pirates. See how nice I am? You're welcome. Okay, I'll go upgrade somewhere. Okay. No unemployment on any main planets. Hopefully they're overall okay. Oh, do we still have martial law running anywhere? I suspect the answer is very much yes, like here, and I don't think it needs to be. And martial law... Is that the only planet? I think it is. It's, ooh, mining. Okay, so clearly this is going to be a mining-oriented planet. I mean, we've got tons of minerals right now. So it almost doesn't feel worthwhile. I hate the planetary shield generator, as you know. Let's get this, because the sensor improvement is useful. They're both called Acelium Prime. Well, that's stupid. So, this is going to be Salt Shaker. Because salt is a mineral. That's Shaker. Salt Shaker. And we'll make this one Pepper Shaker. Because they're in the same system. Well, maybe Pepper Grinder. There you go. Done. I mean, you've got a fair amount of mineral districts, but clearly we're not going to need that many overall. So we'll plan for a temple. And then probably what you'll have is 1, 2, 3 industrial districts at least to start off with. So we'll put that down. I mean, sort of makes sense if we have like a place that has minerals and then a place next to it that can convert the minerals into things, although it actually has to convert food and minerals into things. How's our power? Wow, we don't have that much influence. I will support this, because I think we will be keeping up to half our strength. I'm going to pose that. I might have to, like, delay the Galactic Council, although it does mean they can boost, you know, they can rush some things through from time to time, which wouldn't be a bad thing, perhaps. Some debris over here. Tell you what, why don't you go and do that. I don't expect we'll get much value out of the debris, but we don't want to just let it go. We have a good amount of influence, we've got a good amount of energy. I guess, again, the thing to do is cycle through these places and just, nature. Okay, just, you know, spend a little so we don't overcap. I mean, we weren't quite there yet, but I'm liable to forget, so why not?
Secure.
In 1 year, we'll be able to integrate these guys. That should shake things up a lot. Let's get the leader lifespan now before they start kicking the bucket. I would like the food, but we can wait. Surviving infrastructure. Survive the nuclear war. Oh, is this on? This is our Tomb World. District cost minus 25%. Spiffy. And while we're here, we'll get a temple.
Upgraded.
And we'll get at least 1, 2, 3 industrial districts for the building slots. I like this, actually. I mean, they're going to cost them some upkeep for a little while before they get populated, but we've got the money, so it doesn't actually matter. Pleased to be upgrading. Thank you very much. And we don't actually have the Star Fortress tech yet, but we are yeah, we are working on it. Oh, it's quite close. Space Storm Shmoo has gone. Whoa, so exciting. You know what? Maybe it's our sensor coverage. It got fuzzy, and maybe that's the only reason that we didn't have more accurate numbers. Hello. Abandoned terraforming equipment on Huff Prime. Oh, we have a drone study available. We could resume, but I think it could F up, right? Whereas if we dismantle, we can learn, and I think get a kickstart on the terraforming info? Like the tech? I think. Hope I'm not misremembering that.
Upgraded.
Because it would suck to be wasting an opportunity there, but I think that's probably the case. It's not going to take long. 4 months.
Vivisected.
Now it's 91. I don't know what month it is for integrate. Oh, there it is. Yep, I see no reason not to just integrate these guys. Nothing else. Gives us a good influence sync too. Perfect. We are going to take up I guess only 2 more planets. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's this is another one of these tomb worlds. Apparently there's a nuclear bomb sitting around here. Well, we will plan the disarm. The other thing I'm going to do while I'm here is Temple. 1, 2, 3. Disarm nuclear bomb. Go. I guess it's doing the drone thing first. Cancel.
Vessels upgraded.
Oh, now you're doing this one. That's what I'm like, hold on, why isn't it? Let me make sure you're doing this first. Then that. Then that. Is this what you're doing? Okay, there. Okay. Building. Buildings. Okay, wait. This is upkeep. This is build cost and build speed. Let's go this way, because I think the specialist pop output might be what we're looking for first. Okay, well, we got special projects, but nothing to work on with ships. There are just like the science spending ones. Star Fortress. Oh yeah, you're doing the nuclear. We were nearly done the Star Fortress, but that's okay. We're slightly above our naval capacity, but that's fine. You at the front. Tell you what, let's just get a couple of anchorages, and then we don't have the booster. I could listing post, but I don't think that's worthwhile. Seeing if there's anything I want to build in some of these places. No, we're okay. All right. Planets are good. Planets are good. Exotic gases fuel has run off. That's fine. Mining, farming subsidies. Could just run this for the pop growth speed. Oh, I've got the money now. Education recycling. Yes, please. Should have started that a little while ago. Forgot I'm not broke anymore. Because we had been for a little while. Alright, disarm the bomb. Hopefully it doesn't go badly. Oh, our general died. He did take over a lot of planets for us. There you go. Successfully disarmed the bomb. Dispose of it. Looking for anything else. Hopefully reduce the chance another incident will happen. Alright. Leader lifespan and subspace sensors, very nice. I guess we'll take the research station output, although to a certain extent the research alternative is kind of worth more science as well, because it's like researching more things that are useful, but I think we'll go with the flat points. 10%, yeah, we're gonna take the Diplo weight because we're hoping we can get ourselves in the top 3 in the Galactic Council. Now, of course, some of our envoys are doing other things. I don't have to improve relations with these guys anymore, actually, so let me do that. And we are playing on the top difficulty. And we're not, We might be falling back behind a little bit on tempo, on the basis that we're not going around kicking everything's ass. I don't know what kind of upgrades are waiting for these ships. But let's go ahead and do that and that. These guys might be defeatable now. We have the same strength, you know, a little bit more, barely on paper here. I think I'd like to wait for a little bit more. Unfortunately, we're not researching a tech that's going to give us a more of a military
Vessels
boost.
upgraded.
Because it would be nice to clear out the system. Uncover this Gaian world. It might be worth YOLOing the fleet in there. But if we lose, it really will suck.
Complete.
Mining drones. We're going to go with Fascinating Automata. We don't actually need to do bonus damage to them. And instead we'll get more minerals. And won't that be nice? As far as I know, our planets are okay. We could upgrade these research labs, and we might need to soon, because your work slots are getting a little low. Speaking of low work slots, this planet... Well, first of all, let's get a third industrial district for the building slot. You actually don't need it, because you've got so many city districts, unless we dismantle some of the city districts.
Technology secured.
Research station output.
Special project.
I don't know if we need to get the next level of research things, because, again, we don't actually have that many works available. So we'll grab the hyperdrive, because it will lead to something else. Terraforming complex dismantled, revealing terrestrial sculpting. Oh, actually completing that, which now gives us the ability to terraform. Okay. Not the relic world. Continental world. Oh, right. Right now we can't do inhabited planets. And we've terraformed, or we have actually inhabited. We inhabit every planet we have because of our open borders and stuff. So actually that tech right now isn't giving us anything. But it is a prerequisite for future terraforming, so it's not bad. It feels like I should care about nature because my people are plant-based.
Technology secured.
It'd be nice to know where this leads to. It's weird that this details button doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess, right, it's just tabs. Natural sanctuaries. What category is that under? Is that here? So at the top level, Paradise Initiative, what does it look like? We get more food, we don't get much in the way of alloys, minerals, we get more happiness. Terraforming... No, okay, so that tells me everything right there. There's an anti-terraforming thing, which thematically doesn't fit us. We could actually even repeal this, which would put it backwards. You know what? I'm going to support that. I'll probably forget what this is later on and upvote it to bring it back, but for now we'll repeal it, and then I'll upvote later to bring it back, you know, after repealing it. Gene modification. We do want to modify our genes. We were going to want 2 points so that we can get rid of, is it unruly? Because it's giving us more empire sprawl? For our own species, not the others, but we're going to want to do lots of genetic manipulation. Let's grab it now. I don't know if 1 point's going to do much for us. Depends on all of our species, but we'll see. Oh, good. We got some more refugees. That's actually quite nice. Having the Gaian worlds should help a lot with that, because, again, we can accept people of any kind in our empire. It's going to be very, very, very useful. Boom, 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 boom.
Technology secured.
Potentially clear some blockers before we get there. It doesn't really matter, though, because we're pretty far away from capping out. Star Fortress, hello. Cruiser Hope. We'll probably grab it at some point, but... And, I mean, we are using cruisers right now, but really, battleships are going to be our core. What I think I'm going to do... I don't really care for crystal-infused plating, but it'll finish fairly quickly and recycle this list. So I'm going to do that. Plus, at some point, I just want to purge those things because they annoy me. I guess it's time to put in a cut. So we're going to do that now. Still overall liking our position. I mean, we're not, like, super strength. We're not super expanding, you know, very quickly. We do have, like, we're nearly capped on alloys. We could consider just throwing our fleet at someone. Inferior tech, inferior economy. I don't know what their fleet power is. Unfortunately, what we don't have with them, though, we don't have a good CB. Well, they're in a war. If they weren't in a war... Oh, that's Okay. I think the hope's going to be they'll peace out, and then we'll vassalize them, and then integrate them as well. Because it's going to be... Right now, if we were to look at claims... Oh, I can't actually claim here. I can't claim there, because we have no vision. Must be a sensor thing hasn't revealed that system. So like we can't claim this. Although I guess once we're in a war, it would get revealed, and then we could claim it. But it's like it's so expensive because it's so far from our borders. By the time we start claiming anything meaningful, the cost is stupid. So I think we would much rather do the vassalization stuff. I was gonna say, watch these guys be weak now all of a sudden. What about these fellers? See, this might be an option. We're not strong enough, but we might be in the not too distant future. They are in a federation. Well, yeah, okay. But that might open possibilities up once we border them. Once this integration is complete. Which is that tracked over here? Yeah, it's nearly done. But I do kind of like the idea of maybe going after the custodians. Fought is over here. No, sorry, your starbase. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Well, anything I'm going to keep, I want to upgrade. I think Huff is going to get upgraded because we need some extra anti-piracy stuff in this area. And I'll do my homeworld as well. This is definitely going to have to stick around because it covers so much territory. This one, if we're not warring with these guys, is maybe less important. That could be a candidate for dismantling. But I think in practice, we're going to go and boost all of these. I don't know. We're going to inherit some more star system or some more star bases when we integrate these guys. There's no way we're keeping all of these, that's for sure, because this is a goddamn mess. This is actually kind of ludicrous, this positioning over here. Ocean, tundra. I mean, we should be at least able to colonize these at 73% from our tomb world people, but these actually are probably going to be really good terraforming candidates for us. They're not yet inhabited. We can make them tropical, settle on them, and then upgrade them to Gaia at that point. Very cool. All right, thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.